was really funny right the other day. I was working with someone, and someone goes, what's the main role, or what are the roles, and how do you get it with vitamin D?" I said you could literally relate vitamin D to every single other molecule, atom, enzyme, just vitamin, minerals. The list goes on. What you can think of, proteins, etc., electrolytes, and go, what they do in the body? I go, well, your whole body works and functions as one organism, so everything actually works together. If something's out, it's telling something somewhere else along the chain something to do and something else to kick in. Because all your body's trying to do is stay filled up like a pool with really good vitamins and minerals and everything, and just live like that so you can do your life. But when you start chucking exercise, your body really taps into vitamins, minerals, enzymes and coenzymes to literally help try and your body will start to break it down from its body to refuel something. It'll take it out from like your organs, your muscles, your bones to feed what you're not putting back in. So when you're on the trains, if you're not doing it right, pretty quick, this is what I say, I see so many people that don't get their results very quick because so many things go on, and especially for women. If you're training against your body type, things just aren't going to happen. It's not rocket science, there's a lot of science to it, but I can tell you from experience, definitely science and fact, from everything I know and all the people I've worked with and just given advice, and not many stick to it because changing their brain patterns and everything, but you just eat everything that grows off the ground, comes off a tree, so it's the three. Okay, just remember the three. The trees, with all the fruits, the veggies, and anything that roams on the ground. It's that simple. No rocket science. Some of the best things, like all the vitamins out there and that they sell, I have failed to come across some massively really good companies. You'd really want to stick to the more expensive, usually the better. But you can also take your stuff up to Meridian Therapy and actually get your stuff checked. They can test that to see actually how good the quality is. I've had a lot of that stuff done from even stores in a lot of the towns around here in the country, and things you just buy online, and they're not as good quality as you think. You're actually doing more harm than good because they've got other elements of other things in it. So, spending more money on a quality something you really need to do, we're going to cause more problems. But just training in general, you need to, I think 3 days a week for any human being is enough. You can still get all results pretty much from any body type, I believe. You just have to know, someone has to just extremely know the science or know how to apply it. And even when I go and see people that are far smarter than me, I've found way more efficient, quicker, easier, safer ways to do it. And this is what gets me about people that are sometimes so smart. I think they've failed to gone out and done a lot of life experience themselves. I've had the chance to do that on a huge scale. Gyms, accidents and injuries myself, heaps of different types of nutrition things, partied, just spoke to different people, like been places, so many different gyms, spoke to so many different personal trainers, chiropractors, masseuses, physios, mathematics, physics, what else, neurologists, endocrinologists, naturopaths, nutritionists, list goes on. So everything has a place. It's just going to the right person. Can you be bothered? You've got to put all the links together and the places in. But like someone asked for vitamin D. So basically, the more fat cells you have, and if you're going to get out in good sun that's not too hot, you are going to get very good vitamin D levels in a short time. If you could for a month be out in the sun, down here on days that are no hotter than really 24, 23, and you could spend out half an hour out in there each day like naked, your vitamin D levels will go up very, very quick. If you go up to Queensland and do it, you get it even quicker. You could last longer and much better. But training in general, just make sure you don't overdo it. Listen to your body. If your body's hungry, eat. If you don't eat, it's going to activate more systems and break down your body to then try and fuel your muscle system that you've just broken down. And that's kind of what you don't do. You're trying to always fuel it and feed it, but then people put in too much heavy carbs and too many heavy sugars, and you don't need it all the time. You really don't. So know your body. Problem is though, doing too much cardio at the same time as well, for women. Sure, it might be a great way. Cardio and weight training for women is great. It's going to activate body fat very well. doesn't last for that long with metabolism staying high because they're genetically not designed to build like men. It's way more to it than that, but the basis of it is just you don't want to do too much. Your cortisol can stay elevated and other hormones. Too many other hormones can kick in even quicker, and your period can onset even quicker too, and maybe last longer or hurt more if you're depleted. So the idea is the human body for the women is just trying to build up all every type of element. So go through that cycle. That's what it's trying to do. So your best bet, literally, is to listen to your body and feed your body a lot of nourishing stuff, not crap. A lot of nourishing stuff. So lots of fats, lots of things that are all natural and organic. More. So you might think, oh, I'm eating more. But then a lot of people go to me, oh, I eat lots of chocolate and I feel like this. If you eat lots of chocolate, you could have just had 5 bowls of salad or even more, and you're probably going to be full off that. And you could have had in there a piece of fruit or two, and like it's all that's natural. So instead of filling up and actually putting on, because literally all that shit will just put on bad fat. There's jack all vitamins and nutrients in it anyway. So if you need a little bit, just have one slice if you really think you need it, and then have all the other stuff. Otherwise, the list just continues and goes on, and you'll never get anywhere. Important tips again, just a brief overview of little bits of everything. I'll make these videos shorter and do a few different other ones, and cheers.